What's going on, y'all? What's going on? We are doing power surge spreads right now. These are the individuality spreads. These are the spreads to check to see what's going on in the energy, what's causing blockages, how we can remove those blockages, you guys. Be advised, always listen with an open mind. You don't have to take any of this. There's going to be plenty of postings. You can go find whichever one may resonate with you, but use your discernment, but have an open mind. Be advised that my fur baby may or may not bark in the back. I apologize ahead of time if she gets a little riled up. Okay. I love doing the spread. And honestly, it's because it's like, you know what? We do enough tapping in other folks' business, and we will, right? Because that's fun too. That's good to know, what we got going on in our energies, right? It is good to know that. And we're going to have spreads for that, okay? But I also want to make sure that we're always prioritizing ourselves first, 11:11 on the clock when I said that, okay? We come first. We get all that gossip and tea on somebody else later, because what we need to do needs to be prioritized. And that self-care, self-love, knowing what we need to do for ourselves is going to always come before all that other mess. All right? This is going to be a 4-card spread, you guys. 4-card spread. I'm just going to pick 4 cards out of here and fill in. Actually, those 2 came out. I am a little hungry, you guys. I don't know what berries I ate. Did not hit the spot. They did not hit the spot. Okay. They did not. Let me get a sip of this water. Excuse me, you guys. Ooh. All right. Excuse me. We got the tower. 3 of dice. King of spokes. And that knight of scoops. All right. This is going to be your disconnect. This is the reignition. Grounding. What keeps it flowing, okay? Look at the spread at power surge as like a switch. Okay? So what we have here in the disconnect, you guys, we have the tower. We have the disconnect. And then what would cause this to be ignited? No, this is what we're going to do. The reason because we don't want to pick up on, again, these are individuality spreads. It's what's causing blockages. I could pick up on numerous messages from this, but we want to give advice, so give me a second. Let's see. Because we have that. The tower in this deck is not even the steel reinforced walls of Hawkins' lab can withstand the will of a determined Demogorgon. Some forces cannot be contained, like the life-altering change the tower predicts. While it may feel like your world is ending, destruction precedes creation. After all, if the Demogorgon hadn't entered our world, how would the party have become heroes? Instead of fearing the unknown, embrace change and welcome the chance to grow. The last 2 previous spreads I did, everything here is about change. Change is here. It ain't about what's coming, you guys. 404, when I said that, it's here. It's here. If you guys have been praying or seeking change, you in it. We are in it. Give me a second. We know what this dice would be, a sword. It's a 3 of swords, but let's see. Because we want it from here. The 3 of dice finds you with your game board flipped to the dark underside. Plummeting your quest into shadows, the pain and frustration you're feeling are completely valid. Maybe you have been lost. Maybe you have been the lost knight, or maybe someone close to you has vanished without a trace. Take some time to express your feelings, liberate yourself fully from the pain, and pick up the pieces and get back in the game. That is what I was picking up from this. I just did not know how to word it. So if the tower is in the disconnect, and again, towers are things crumbling down, change, right? So we have change. And if right here, what's going to reignite this, and this is going to sound ridiculous, but hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. We have to embrace even disappointments. We have to embrace letdowns. We have to embrace the disappointments, right? There's a queen of, excuse me, not a queen. Why did I say that? There is a, you need to love yourself. I feel like that's why I was about to say Queen of Cups. You need to pour into yourself. I'm feeling a bit choked up. Like literally, just when the spread came out, it's like my throat chakra. You guys, whoever needs to hear this, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. We have the Queen of Spokes. Why do I keep saying that? The King of Spokes. This would be the King of Cups. That's in your grounding energy. Ooh. It's gonna be okay, you guys. It's gonna be okay. I feel something very intense. I feel very intense emotions from this. Will Byers is a dreamy, sensitive, artistic king who expresses love without judgment. He knows that his compassion makes him stronger, and even though some of his peers tease him, it doesn't dissuade him from being himself. When he rolls into his reading, he urges you to act with kindness, offer forgiveness, and speak up against injustice. This feels so overwhelming. And then we have the Knight of Scoops. The Knight of Scoops is the Knight of Pentacles. This is, okay, because this is so heavy. Let me repeat this. Disconnect, the reignition. What's grounding it? And what keeps it flowing? Stability. Excuse me. Your stability. You're going to be okay. Even when the odds are stacked against you, what's in your grounded energy is being you. And I told you guys these are individuality spreads. Even though you may be going through something tough right now. For who needs to hear this, because I do feel such an overwhelming presence. My throat is itchy. I feel choked up. It's going to be okay. I know the feeling. I have been ghosted. I'm going through a ghosting. Okay? I know what it feels like to invest in something, that put some time and energy into something and or someone, for them to turn their back on you, walk away from you like it's nothing. Just throw it away. And sometimes you know why we can't let it fall, let it hang, 808 when I said that? Because we sit in disbelief. Remember, swords is the mind, right? We sit up in our head a lot. You sit up trying to process something, whirling it around, flipping it around. At least I know I do that, right? Trying to figure out what happened. It's okay. You did what you could do. You act with kindness. You did what you could. You poured in, and someone just didn't pour into you the same way. This message is for someone. This message is for someone, and I'm telling you, I've been there. I'm on my healing journey. So I don't mean something. I actually have had this happen to me a few times, where you feel like you are giving your all. You were being you. You were being true. You did love someone, and they didn't reciprocate. That's what this feels like, and I'm sorry that that's happened to you. Accept it. And I know that is easier said than done. Get out of your head so you can let the chips fall where they may lay. You see how these bodies are falling? Change is here. I keep saying that this is the third spread I did on this, and change is here. Change is here, but embrace it. Okay? This is a time to reflect on oneself. This is a time to get into yourself. Love on you. Be that king of cups. Yeah, be that king of cups for yourself. Be kind to those that are kind to you. We need to learn, when we think of the law of attraction, right? Be those things that, like we put out what we want to receive. Now, this don't always happen like that, right? What I'm trying to say is you got to learn to tap in. You got to first truly understand your own energy. You got to truly understand your own manifestations before you can, for the connection to happen magnetically. 10:10 on the clock when I had said that. It's okay. It's coming down regardless. It's coming down regardless, you guys. And like I said, it's going to hurt. I do believe once you get into that prayer, that meditation and reflection, it's going to be all right. It's going to be all right because it's going to take time. You got to feel it. Feel it. Feel the hurt. Feel the pain because that's what's going to ignite the tower moment. Whoever I'm talking to, act with kindness. That's all this is telling you. You've been wronged. I don't care if this is in the workplace, within a relationship, some friends, or whatever. It's telling you do not meet fire with fire. 11:01 when I said that. No tit for tat. You continue to be who you are. You continue to be 100 with you. You continue to be loving. You continue to be kind. 11:11 when I said that. Do not stoop down to somebody's level. Don't stay stuck. Notice that this like little headstone is on this plaque. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck. Feel it. Understand it. Let it go. Let it go. Because you're gonna feel it. In order to truly heal, you gotta go through the pain of it. Cry. Man, I'm a huge crybaby. Cry it out. Because the crying is probably 11:44 when I said that. Crying is probably going to be better than the other feeling that really just leads to me just breaking down its tears. Okay, like because that's not going to get us anywhere, right? I've been there. I have been there. 11:55 when I said that. I have been there, you guys. It is not worth reacting out of the darker side of ourselves. It don't get you anywhere. It does not get you anywhere. Okay. You're going to have to embrace the pain. 12:12 when I said that. You're going to have to embrace it. No, it doesn't feel good. It doesn't feel good. That's just keeping it 100, okay? 12:22 when I said that. It's going to be all right. Whoever needed to hear this, it's going to be okay. This too shall pass. 12:33. Remember, you guys, it's one love for self. Peace.